I just last night started hearing the rumors. So maybe I'm just a little slow on stuff. But did you hear the rumors?
Well, I heard it from you.
You heard it from me.
I saw it on Twitter.
But you saw it on Twitter from me?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So, yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. Bunch of rumors going around that Francis is going to resign. He said early on, a lot of people noted when he was first elevated to that office that he did not expect his pontificate to be very long. Now, if you're going with the old way of doing things, that means I expect to croak soon. Okay, but if you are trying to establish a new way of doing things, what would be the best way to do that? Have two popes do it in a row. Now you're establishing a precedent and a tradition. Pontifical term limits. And you know who else would be thinking about doing the same thing? The Mormon Church. Because think about it. What two major religious organizations are always stuck being run by doddering old men? The Mormon Church and the Roman Catholic Church. How about have a way of bringing somebody in who's still alive, can actually do some things, might get some people excited, accomplish some stuff, have some energy, and then step down. Step down when you can't step down a step any longer. Makes sense. So wouldn't that just make 2020 even more 2020-ish than 2020 it's already been? I mean, can you imagine, say, December 29th, December 30th, news comes out of the Vatican. Pope Francis has resigned. And so you get to have the conclave and the white smoke and the whole thing to kick off 2020. Why not? That would just be, talk about entertainment. It would be, yeah, off into retirement. He probably would go RV-ing someplace across Europe, you know? I could just see him doing that. But they're going to start the Pope's old folks home, where you can have all the popes. Reality TV. Reality TV. You have the Pope come over, and you got the other two popes, and they sit around and talk theology. You
said that a little bit wrong. It's the old Pope's home.
The old Pope's home. The old Pope's home.
I don't know
right.
if you saw on Twitter, somebody responded to you after you put that up yesterday, basically saying, I wonder if Joe's interested.
If Joe's interested, yeah. We might be able to convince him he's the former pope, and then that would be really interesting. That'd be fascinating. He's up in those same range of years and mental faculties too. Wow, sad. But boy, we could be keeping an eye on this, because why? Because Francis has we use the term packed a lot these days. Packing the court. Francis has packed the College of Cardinals. And he's packed the College of Cardinals with leftists. And so you may be expecting, and it could still happen, but you may be expecting a swing back to the right. It's possible, but in all probability, the swing will continue left. And remember, the Pope's the one that chooses people to the Papal Biblical Commission, and all. Vitally important who has leadership as to what the future direction is of the Roman Catholic Church. Big time. And so, who knows? But man, he was the one who years ago was saying, oh, maybe 4 or 5 years, and I think it was 2015, 2014, something like that.